You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You know, when it's what they're afraid of. I know many of you that watch the platform or watch the replay, for the most part, you're winning. Because see, when you win, you're not supposed to be afraid of what the Most High is about to give you. You're supposed to embrace it and give Him thanks all the time. Because you're moving correctly. You're moving right. The goalpost is getting stronger. And the only people that is afraid of winning is those who can't stand the Most High true people winning. They can't stand it. So they're afraid of seeing you winning. They lose their minds. You got a lot of them stepping down for various reasons. Because see, there was no truth in them. AKA TD Jakes. Or whatever's left of TD Jakes. You thought these people was winning this whole entire time. No, they was afraid of what the Lord was about to expose about them. And see, the true winners, not only they blessed, they greatly exceed beyond their expectations. And it's bothering these people. It's bothering them when you see people are going beyond their expectation. They can't fathom how you winning and why you're not afraid to win. Why you keep going and going and going. And you beat all the odds that they try to throw at you. They can't fathom it. They can't believe it. They're going crazy. They losing their mind. It's like, how you winning? How you truly winning? It don't make no sense. And they get afraid of you winning. They get afraid. They can't comprehend of seeing you successful with your family, with your loved ones that really rock with you, want to see you successful, want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? They're helping you, assisting you. And then there's people that support your winning, support your greatness, multitude of ways. They can't fathom of seeing that. They can't fathom of seeing that. They losing their mind of the simple fact that you're winning. And they're afraid of it. So keep winning. Keep winning. Don't look back. Don't be ashamed of your winnings, of what the Most High have given you, of greatness. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Keep it motivated. Shout out to all the winners. Shout out to all the go-getters. Not making excuses. I am so happy. I am so happy with my workout, y'all. I am so happy with my workout. It's getting better and better and better. You know, I was over by Ringo. Shout out to Sean the Navigator. He's, you know, focusing on getting his health back to what he used to be at. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that workout been great. So make sure y'all check out my shorts. You know what I'm saying? It was so great to be in the gym, to get that swimming going. I'm telling you, no excuses 2025. If you ain't winning, we can't have no conversation. If you ain't trying to win, you ain't trying to put yourself in a situation to where you can get you and those around you out of the hole you put yourself in, then you are going to be left behind. You're going to be left behind. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm really paying attention to the winners, people that want to win, people that are willing to make the sacrifice, people that are ready to go to the next step and not looking back and want to bring people along with them. That's on point. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, It's been great. It's been great. You know, big up to Georgia. ATL in South Georgia got a lot of work to do. You know, and I will be talking about that real soon. You know what I'm saying? And so, if you ain't trying to win, if you ain't trying to produce results, we can't have no conversation because I'm all about winning. And the people around me is winning because they're doing what they're supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, y'all. I love winning. I don't ever get bored of winning. I don't ever get bored of traveling. I don't get bored of linking up with people that's on point. You know what I'm saying? It's just great. It's just great to be around people, have conversations. So, you know, hey, so like I said, you know, it's great to be in the South. You know, I rep the Deep South. So shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina, the Carolinas. Shout out to the Carolinas, in particular South Carolina, Georgia, you know, Texas, you know what I'm saying, Mississippi, Alabama, crazy Louisianian, you know, you got Tennessee. So Oklahoma is kind of considered the North Midwest, sort of say. So shout out to them though. Shout out to OKC. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Arizona. You know, what's up, Forever Unreleased? What's going on, Keystone? What's going on, guys? Yo, I'm on the winning season, y'all. You know, some of you are winning. He said, I'm looking at the chat. He said, I was in Brooklyn today. Make good money today, picking up in New Jersey. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. He says Atlanta listening to you. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. You know, I got a lot of footage for the members only. So, you know, make sure you sign up for the members only, y'all. And all I can tell y'all is I can't wait to link up with Mr. Rufus real soon, you know, in due time. And you're going to see us three together, me, Brainwaves, and Rufus. That's going to happen, Lord's will. That's going to definitely happen. You know, how you doing, Dee? If you're sending something to the Cash App, you know, I'll shout you out on the next video because I have the phones off right now. I really want to concentrate on the content. So the only way I will, you know, get your attention if you support the Super Chat. If you support the Cash App or the Venmo, or you happen to support the, you know, GoFundMe, then I'll shout you out on the next video, you know, pre-recorded video, all right? And so, you know, I appreciate everybody that supported me being in Georgia. I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? You know, when we did the live, me and Brainwaves, and thank y'all for supporting Brainwaves as well. That was very needed, you know what I'm saying, to see y'all support both platforms at the same time, particularly you ladies. I ain't gonna lie, you ladies is not playing. You ladies, listen guys, I'm to the point my vocabulary has extended elite. My elite, because talking with Brainwaves, the conversation I had with him behind the scenes, the vocabulary has stepped up another notch, y'all. Y'all don't realize what's gonna be going down real soon. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm on another step that's due to the Most High, and I can't be around narcissistical stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so, if we're not trying to, you know, get to that step to where we're supposed to be, I can't have that conversation with you. It's no disrespect. It's just that now, you know, I gotta see the elite side of Georgia. I'm telling you right now, man, it's just, you know, I'm in the #1 state, you know, Florida. And the South is really doing great things, and the Deep South where I'm from is on a whole nother step. Listen, it's to the point, y'all, that what you're going to see in the future content this channel is going to grow to the numbers it's supposed to be, and the support will come in tremendously, because that's not only me, it's also for Brainwaves, Ringo, Mr. Rufus, and Ella Karadasar. And if you notice, those men are very busy. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, as of late, I've been busy too. And so there's so much revenue going on out here, man. I don't think you realize how much revenue is going on down here in the South. Like if you're in the North State, you're doing your thing, shout out to y'all. I'm just going to keep it real. The South is booming right now. So when you hear certain people talk about doom and gloom, I don't have no time to listen to them. I really don't have no time to listen to them. Why? Because they're not even on our frequency, to be honest. They're not even on our frequency. You know, they time been up since last year. You get what I'm saying? Yo, it's so much other content to do that is coming, you know, on a daily basis that I gotta start writing stuff down. You know, the numbers speak for itself. It's starting to get back to, you know, where it used to be last year. It's even better than last year because all the entities is no longer around me. You know what I'm saying? And Forever Studio, it's your winning season, fam. Daryl, it's your winning season. You know, Azandria, it's your winning season. Life with the Jones family, it's your winning season. You know, Marilyn Edwards is your great winning season too. Also, Ringo and Brainwaves and Rufus, Warship, El Karadasar, everybody that's doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, the K Smalls, you know, all the people that support the stream, you know. You also got Carmel, Kimmy Kim. There's just so many people come through when they can and watch, whether it be in the clouds or they come in the chat, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say this to you fellas, man, and I'm going to keep it real with you. Yo, you got to step your numbers up, man. I do too. I do too, man. It's time to step our numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Zats, you already know it's your winning season with you and your lady. You know what I'm saying? It's time to step our numbers up. Yo, this summer is going to be interesting. And we going into the month of May. Y'all have no clue what's going on because you're focusing on content that it's not going to bring you, you know, happiness. And you got to be watching joyful content and get to that space with the Most High that He could create avenues for you that will produce results. The Most High will not make you have any lack anymore. Many of you, you may think you lacking, you ain't lacking, because He see the work you put in, and you're going to be rewarded for that, greatly rewarded for that. And to everybody that's been supporting me or support Brainwaves or Ringo or Ella Karadasar or Rufus or Warship, whoever the case may be, you know, or some of the ladies like Selena, Trenda with Sharice, Ethereal, that do content, you know, hey, keep your heads up. You know, Offer P777, you too. You know, you're going to get back to where you used to be at. It's just a season of you reflecting on what needs to be done. You and your husband have that conversation. And you'll be right back where you used to be, you know. Sometimes the Most High sit us down to see what needs to be done with Him. And we do sometimes need that, you know, that, not say break, that rehabilitation, refresh, so that when you go into what you're supposed to go into, everything's going to start becoming more clearer and more sense. And I mean, this is something that I would not have thought about last year. Going to this state, going to that state, going to this city, to that city, to the outskirts. I mean, it's getting to a point, y'all, that I'm going to be on the plane a lot more than I can even imagine, y'all. It's going to be very interesting. I'm already getting my mileage with the plane and stuff like that. And all I can tell you, when you go to Atlanta airport, arriving, it's a different, vibe. It's a different vibe. It's just wild. It's crazy. That's the most important airport in America. It's like everything goes through there. So that airport's the most busiest airport, in America. Like for real, for real. And I see why you got to be more prepared when you go into that particular city, and just look outside the city so you could get more things going for yourself. So all I could tell y'all, man, is enjoy life, y'all, man. Enjoy life. Put in the work. Try not to worry too much about your financial situation for the most part. I mean, we all go through it. You know what I'm saying? I have my, times where, I'm going to get this happening, that happening, and then the Most High, make it happen. So just remember that He is not going to make you lack. You just got to separate yourself from those who's afraid to win. You got to separate for those people. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them out your life, y'all. I'm so much not only at peace and joy, it's just that my sharpening of my horizons with brainwaves has taken it to another step. And also for him too. You know what I'm saying? And she says ATL is sharp, many other airports are raggedy. I don't know about that. You ain't been to Orlando, Tampa, or Miami airport. It would knock it out the ballpark. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even certain individuals said that when he came to Tampa, the entity came to Tampa, he confessed and said, oh man, yo, Tampa airport off the chain. And I have not been through Tampa airport. I've been through Jacksonville, and I've been through, Orlando many times. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, yeah, ATL is sharp. The airport is off the chain. They made some adjustments. I'm just letting you know, Florida is out the ballpark. You know what I'm saying? And Atlanta is, the airport is off the chain. Yeah, they clean up a lot with the Atlanta airport. So, however, you're right. There's some airports that's raggedy. That's not on point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. So how's it out there in the DMV, DD? How's the crazy DMV treating you? How's the Ibarazzi, DMV treating you? Like I said, y'all, some of y'all know what you gotta do. Get yourself situated with you and your fam, your peoples, and figure it out. Because you shouldn't be afraid of winning. You should not be afraid of the accomplishments that you have come across, that the Most High put you in, with many seats that's available, you know what I'm saying, to you. So, like, us boring guys, we winning, man. I'm glad to be boring. So when people say I'm boring, that lets me know I'm winning. I don't want to be, the hype dude. You ain't gonna get no success being hype and overly thinking stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, I don't know. Listen, why y'all talking about that in my chat? With all due respect, I don't want to even want to see that in my chat, y'all. Let's not even promote that, like, for real. In all seriousness, Orthopedics and Keystone. I don't want to hear nothing about that in my chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm beyond those people, man, that situation, like, for real. Let's keep the positive vibes. Let's not give any of that equivalent in my chat. With all due respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to even hear about that. Like, they done. Like, they done. They really done, y'all. So it's no even need to even talk about that in my chat. You know? So, you know. For real, for real. Like, I'm on some other frequency, y'all. And if it's the Most High see fit, it's one thing. I'm on a different frequency. I don't think y'all realize what's really going on. Like, I'm really, literally, we have removed myself from that type of topic because they done. You know, I made my presence known in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And being with Brother Brainwaves and down the road with Rufus and Brainwaves and myself, it's gonna ricochet the South. You know, with Ringo and Elder Karadasar, eventually us five get together. It's a wrap. I really don't want to hear about a currency that is not of the Most High, for one. And for two, like, why are we giving that person in my chat? Like, if y'all want to talk about that on your own merit, cool. Like, in my chat, I don't even want to see that. What I want to see is y'all winning. We're not giving no scenario to anybody outside of the people I mentioned. You know, with the Saninas or Ethereal or Trending with Sharice, the people I deal with, we could talk about what they doing winning wise. Other people, no. Like, for real, no. Stop worrying about them. They're not paying your bills at the end of the day. Like, for real, they're not paying your bills. They're not, you know, supporting your invidors. So y'all better start paying attention to what I'm saying, what the Most High have in store, because he's not even playing with me. So if he ain't playing with us, you know what I'm saying, stop talking about stuff I'm not dealing with. I'm on a different frequency when it comes to business. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm getting to a point that the winning is so contagious. It's like when Jalen Brunson was on the court and he got his ankle healed or taped, however the case may be, and brought the Knicks a victory against the Detroit Pistons. Like, I'm on that type of time, y'all. Like, we're going straight forward to some different frequency on this channel. Y'all just realized that I met one of the most important people in my life. It's like meeting up with Brother Ringo, you know what I'm saying? Like, meeting up with important people that represent the Lord, serious family men. You know, this is not a game, y'all. And so, if you are not trying to get right and you focusing on losers, then the Most High ain't dealing with you all the way, because you in between. You can't be lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if the Most High want me to speak on a certain subject about these individuals, that's because the Most High said so. I'm not doing it just to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all better stop making excuses, because I don't want to hear about, you know, I can't do it, man, because I'm at a certain point in my life. No. From here on out, you got to start thinking positive. You got to get to the winning, get around winners, support winners. That's another thing. Support winners. Stop supporting people that don't want to see you win. That's why you're not winning, because you're supporting people and you're focusing on people who don't want you to win. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So that's practically about that, y'all. You know? So that's pretty much about it. I'm not gonna be on too long, y'all. You know, I'm enjoying this, you know, vibe and stuff like that. And it's about to get real dark later on. And I'm just enjoying the vibe, y'all. Y'all don't realize I'm enjoying the vibe. So become a member if you can. When you get situated, become a member. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for tuning into this quick live stream. You know, gonna make it about 30 minutes and keep it moving. You know, so yeah. All for P77, keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Stay on what you know what's best. What the Most High have told you. And your hubby, you know, being there for you. You know, because I'm going to say this, y'all. Some of you that's, you know, been married or I consider power couples, like, yo, this is the best time to get with your mate and thrive and don't look back. You know what I'm saying? Don't look back, y'all. Like, there's many people trying to disturb marriages and people discouraging people from getting married. Nah, if you find somebody interested in, you know what I'm saying, for those who ain't married and got no woman, you know, yo, man, just find somebody interesting. That's why I promote Ken and Corey to get with that lady, man. They look good together. You know what I'm saying? Corey got to stop being afraid of being in a relationship. That's another thing. A woman, these ladies out here want you to win. That's why I get around, man. I get around ladies that want to win, man. I talk with women now. I talk with women now that's doing their thing and they winning. Like, seriously winning. And I'm like, if you interested in me, it's your call. I'm just chilling, fellas. I'm just chilling. Like, if the lady's like, you know what, Rollo? I'm interested in you. I want to see what's up with you. I looked at my options and you the right pick. Let's make it happen. That's how I look at it. So that's about it, y'all. And Forever Studio, get ready for that big promotion. I know you're watching. Get ready for that big promotion. We're going to get it real soon. They're going to come down and say, hey, look, young man, we're going to move you up to such and such. Get ready, Forever Studio. You're going to be a millionaire before the year's over with. Daryl, you're going to be a millionaire before the year's over with. Ringo, when you do what you know the Most High got you to do, you're going to be a millionaire before this year's over with. Brainwaves is on his way there, y'all. He's on his way there to be a millionaire before you know it. Don't be surprised if we see Brainwaves in the mega mansion before the fall. You know what I'm saying? I'm not kidding what I'm saying. We might see Brainwaves in the mega mansion before the fall, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? As for me, you know, there's things I have to do to get to that millionaire status. And so once I get certain things I know I'm supposed to get, and the Most High is getting me to now focus on that, concentrate on that, I'll be a millionaire before this year's over with too. So, guys, it's time, man. It's time for us to not only be greatly successful, that give us to do other things. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid of winning. Don't be afraid of winning. You come a long way. There was a time that I don't know if I was going to get my next meal, when I was going to get money, to whereas now I'm going different places. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Keystone, I'm going to be straight up honest with you, Keystone. You have the potential. You got to start working out, dude. You got to get back to the weight you was back in 2005, 2006. Get your health together, Keystone. You see me working out. I'm losing the weight, fam. I could not. I cannot go back to 300 ever again, man. It took a lot because, you know, to get to where I'm at. There's no excuses. Forever Studio, you too. Get to your goal weight. Let's go. I don't want to hear it, man. You work, you bust your behind at the same time. Them days you off, them days you better be walking, exercising, and man, I'm not playing. I was in the gym, y'all. I was heavy in the gym. I had to, you know. I gotta get signed up in Florida. I'm gonna sign up in Florida. I'm not playing. I'm gonna get on that court, get on those weights, and on my day off or certain things. I'm going to the gym, y'all. Oh, I'm not playing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm already over the 30-minute mark. So, some of you ladies, drink that water, drink that tea, do your 2-mile exercise. I don't want to hear no excuses, ladies. I know some of you got children and you gotta fluctuate or do some walking in your house. I don't want to hear it because I've seen some ladies of different, varieties, and yeah, they got children too, and they in shape because they make sure they're gonna be in shape for them kids. Yeah, you got a wagon, you got a super wagon, yet at the same time you want to be in shape, like seriously. Like we got to focus on getting our health together. How we gonna enjoy the money we making? We're not in our right state of health. We better take that serious, man, because health is wealth, y'all. There's a lot of people that's very, very rich, and somebody else is enjoying their money. So that's about it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This is not only a motivation, this is a serious conversation. Because if you come bent out of shape to the South, it will eat you alive. See me, I'm doing something right because, I'm not over 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come down here over 300 pounds because that would have been a problem. That would have been a serious problem. So stop making excuses. Because I've seen a lot of women of our quote unquote ethnicity, and they gotta get it together. They look good in the face. They look good in the face, and I'm like, yo, you gotta walk, you gotta drink water. You in the South, yeah, we drive a lot. No, get your behind and walk around your neighborhood. Walk around the neighborhood. Take that 10-minute walk. So, we're always making excuses as to why we're not doing what we're supposed to do. I can't deal with that no more. After dealing with the ATL and all that other stuff, man, I said, nah, man, it's a change must come, So, shout out to Sean the Navigator for trying to get back to his proper way. So, y'all, let me go on out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Just let me know if you hit the Cash App. If you hit the Cash App, put a 2 in the chat. That's how I'm going to shout you out. If you hit the Cash App, put a 2 in the chat. Just let me know right now. Put a 2 in the chat if you hit the Cash App. And I'll shout you out. And I'll close it out with that. She said some headaches are caused by lack of drink of water. Yeah. Well, you already know. That's facts. And some of you got to learn how to swim. Like, get back in the swimming pool. Like, seriously. Appreciate it, Forever Unreleased. Appreciate you supporting the Cash App. As always. Thank you, man. All right, so that's the only person that supported the Cash App. All right, cool. Appreciate that, whatever you sent. Appreciate it. With the Philadelphia personality. I'm going to tell you, you got to get that. Forget about the Philadelphia personality. Get back to your bodybuilding shape, Keystone. That's what you need to get back to. Philadelphia don't care. You got to care. And that's what I'm going to close it out on. You got to care about getting back together. No matter where you at. You got to get yourself back together, fellas and ladies. Get back to that winning. Stop being afraid, working out, and getting in shape. You got to make the sacrifice. We all got to make money. At the same time, health is wealth. And then you'll be able to enjoy the festivities of your hard labor. You know what I'm saying? So, that's pretty much about it. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am signing off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And for most of you, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Let me play this for y'all before we get on out of here. Let me do this. I'm going to play this for y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know I got to do something before I get on out of here. Uh-huh. Yep. Let me play this real quick. Yep. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, y'all. It's a motivation right here. Let me do this for y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. Listen.
Doom and gloom. I'm preaching. I can't stand Trump. I am preaching. I can't stand America. I can't stand America. Everybody that say that, they still here. The planes is moving every day. Do I see any planes? It's not right now at this point in time. Yet the planes be moving. Moving. So what's the excuse? Get you a passport, go to other girl, and do your thing. Oh, that's true. They're gonna play right there. Yeah, you can hear it. They're going whatever it's going. Nobody's stopping you to live. If it's bothering you, get on a plane. If you're about that life, get on the plane. Nobody's stopping you. You're stopping yourself. All right. All right, let's go from round 4. All right. Yeah. 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 That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. See what you're saying. The chat is awfully quiet. My support is watching in the clouds. Yeah. 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 Hit the like button on your way. Great to be out here. Woo. It's great to be out here, y'all. See how fast I am? I take my time. Let's get to it. Thank the Most High every day. Thank the Most High every day. To give me the opportunity to motivate the people. Because a lot of you scared. They got you scared to go out. They got you scared to travel. They got you puzzled in. They got you boxed in. Look at the water. You're scared to get in the water, yet you drink a lot of water. Does that rhyme? It does rhyme. You drink a lot of water. You're scared to drink. You drink a lot of water. You're scared of getting in the water. You drink a lot of water. You're scared of getting in the water. You're scared of getting in the water. To drink a lot of water. You're scared of getting in the water. To drink a lot of water. Yeah, I got some lyrics. I got lyrics to go. That's why I'm going to question. Q-Tip would say, I got lyrics to go. I got lyrics to go. Yeah. Yeah. This is my exercise. This is my exercise. Yeah. Yeah. Share this video. I want you to share this video. You just need the conversation. More round. We're going to 5. I'm going to chill out. Get ready for later on. Yeah. Yeah. Get ready, y'all. It's about to be lit. It's about to be lit. Yeah. All right. Round 5. Let's go. All right.
On Adapted Mind Reading, stories are designed to build vocabulary and comprehension.
Here we go. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second, y'all. Woo! All right. Woo! That was a tough one. Trendon and Sharice says, I can't swim. Great job. Trendon and Sharice, you and your hubby get on that dance floor in the water. You know what I'm saying? Tell him to take you to the 3 feet water. Get in the water with him together. Do your dance thing. Do your dance thing. You know, spin around the 3 feet water. Right? Go like this. That's what I did when I was young. I got tired of everybody having fun with the ladies in the pool, and I'm just standing there. I'm just standing there watching. Shout out to Pit Pool Lower East Side. Ringo know about Pit Pool Lower East Side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pit Pool Lower East Side, LES. Where you at? Lower Manhattan. Yeah, so when I used to go to Pit Pool, when I stayed in Williamsburg, take the J over there to Essex Street, AKA Delancey, walk down to Pitt Street. That's where I met Ethan at. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's a few years older than me. And so, yeah. You can't be standing there. And see, a lot of you sisters, y'all just be standing in the pool, especially in Atlanta. You got all that wagging out in the swimming pool, and everybody, the dudes standing around, the women standing out. Nah, I'm going in the water. Bunk that. I gotta get me a sister that's not afraid to go in the water with me. Anyway, so I was standing around, hanging out in the corner of the pool, everybody dunking the ladies, throwing them in the water. They like, the guys was like, you can't swim, ha, 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 ha. That's why we getting the ladies. And I was getting ladies, yet I wanted a lady in the pool. So I started swimming. Then guys was getting jealous. I had me some fine women in the pool that time. Had me a Latina. I had a sister. Man, I was dunking them like crazy. They told the other guys, you can't dunk me. I'm with Rollo. They waited till I come to Pitbull before they got in the water. So they had the, the things to cover their bathing suit and shit like that and stuff like that. So when I came, they got their swimming trunk off. The guys was pissed. So, they put a rumor, oh, he dealing with the girl in the PJs of Lower East Side, ish like that. Next thing you know, they believed that. So Ethan was like, nah, my man's get a lot of women. Yeah, he ain't dealing with that chick to be rumor in the LES projects dealing with different dudes in the water. They believed that. And guess what? Had me a Gentile white woman come with me to Pitbull. They was pissed. They got even more pissed. I brought me some Poland women from Maspeth, Queens. You know what I'm saying? With my quote-unquote Dominican friend at the time. You know what I'm saying? He was a friend until I realized he was jealous of me later on, with the ladies. I didn't see that.
All right, can y'all hear me now? Yeah, so a little bit of a technical difficulty. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Yeah, so I stopped it right there. Y'all can go watch the video, when you get a chance. Water in my nostrils. Water in the nostrils. That keeps so funny. Water in your nostrils. No, the water don't get in my ears though. I'm gonna get something for that next time though. I'm good. The water did not go in my ears because I had my ears and my face above the water, Keystone. You know that when you was around me and we went to the pool in Long Island, you saw me swim. So that's very rare the water gets in my ears. I have my head above the water. Everybody sees that. That's not easy to do. That's what professional swimmers do now. They use goggles, of course, and then you got to get something for the ears. You know what I'm saying? That's important to do that, and I will do that next time. So what you're saying is facts. However, I was above the water. The water did not go in my ears. Unless you didn't see me go under the water. That would make sense if I go under the water. I didn't go under the water. You used the nose clip thing. That's good. That's good, Dee Dee. Yeah, they use that too. The professional swimmers, they have to use that. You know what I'm saying? That's professional swimming. Even if you're not a professional swimmer, that's good to have. So y'all talking some real stuff. See, that's the type of conversations I like to see. That y'all matching what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Y'all matching what I'm saying, y'all putting some extra information in the chat. That's what it's supposed to be. That's how you know a chat is listening and moving smoothly. That's what it's supposed to be about. So y'all, I appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, I extended it this time, to almost an hour. I gotta watch the game. Y'all. Y'all already know I gotta watch the game with Miami and Cleveland. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch the game, y'all. So, hey, look, I'm gonna just enjoy what I'm doing, giving all praise to the Most High. I catch y'all on the next one. I gotta holler at Brainwaves, see what's going on. I know he's probably busy, and a few other people. They might be trying to reach out to me right now on the phone. And so that's pretty much about it. Keystone, I'm very well protected. You forgot I'm elite protected by the Most High, man. That's why I'm laughing. I hear what you're saying, though. Yo, let me get on out of here. Brown royalty to the people. We the business. I'll holler at y'all real soon. Y'all take care. Stay motivated. Keep winning. No excuses 2025. No excuses 2025. Let's play what Nino Brown would say. Let's play what Nino Brown would say. Hold on. Got to get that video. Let me get that video real quick. We're going to close it out with Nino Brown. I got to look for it now. That's about almost 4 months ago. I got to go way down to find it. Let's see if this is it. Because he does a lot of shorts. I got to get on my shorts. Yep, I got to do more shorts. Oh, hold on. This is the latest. Okay, so what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find it. I think this YouTube thing is done did something crazy. I can't even find it. These videos are old. Oh, so they don't change the whole thing from oldest to newest? Yeah, they sure did. Wow. YouTube is something else. Nope. Okay, it is. I missed it. I think it's a video. If it's not in the shorts, it's a video then. It can't be. It's not a short? Hold on a second. How can I possibly don't see the video? Did he took it down? Hold on a second, y'all. It might be a video then. I gotta go to almost 4 months ago. Yeah, it might be a video then. I have to look for it. Give me 1 second. I thought it was a short. I must be wrong. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I find it. Let's see. Let's see if I find it. Nope, it's not even here. Oh, I found it. Yep, 3 months ago. I found it. Give me a second, y'all. That's what it was. It's not a short. It's a 2-minute video. Give me 1 second. I got it ready. All right, y'all. We're going to close it out with this. All right. Appreciate everyone for tuning in to the show. We're going to close it out with Nino Brown. Here we go. Peace out, everybody.
Let me tell you something.
To this day.
Winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? 2025, I want you to understand something. You about to start winning, and when you start winning, you're going to start organically separating yourself. You ain't going to call them and cut them off. Your habits going to change, and that's what's going to cut them off. They going to just fall off. See, the weak going to fall off by the wayside every time. When you start winning, when you start doing things that winners do, the losers gonna flee themselves from around you. They gonna have to remove themselves because winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? You a winner. You was born a winner. You gonna win and see the problem is, man, you gonna start to feel lonely. Cause see, getting money is a lonely sport. Cause a lot of people wanna be broke. They weren't taught how to get money. They weren't taught. They ain't got that DNA inside you. It's a certain chip inside you where you go get it. When times get hard, you get hard. When times get hard, you go hard. You get stronger because you're built different. You're wired up different. Yeah, they ain't wired like you. They ain't cut like you. This your season. Winners win, losers lose. Which one is you? A lot of people ain't gonna win, man. You was born to win. You was born to go up. And everybody can't go with you and be cool with being lonely. Whenever you get lonely, just go in there and count your money. Get in there and count them in God we trust. Get in there and count them green dead guys. Them your friends, and they don't talk. They just gonna keep spinning and keep getting it and keep it coming, baby.
Keep it going, y'all.
Winners win and losers lose. Which one is you? We
Peace out. Losers lose. Which one are you? You're a winner, or you want to continue to whine and be a loser?
So if
Brown Royalty to the people, we the business. All right, yeah. Brown Royalty to the people, we the business. Which one are you? DD say I'm a winner. Well, continue to win. Let's get it happening.